Today I will try to do something that we have wanted to do for a long time, to extract lanolin. It is the yellow waxy stuff that is protecting the sheep's skin and wool. I have searched and searched to get a good recipe online for the process, and I have had no success. I also searched through old books with pretty much the same result. Because it emulsifies in water, it's not just to boil it out. You have to get it out from the water again also. So I will try. I have a lot of wool because we have had sheep for many years. And I'll start now by taking one of the really filtered one that is not so good for spinning. And also looks a bit fattier than the other ones. I will start with a quick rinse in cold water to get some of the dirt out before I'll boil it. Here the wax is actually visible on the skin side of the fleece. I put on enough cold water to top the wool. It's about 25 liters of water. This is a 30-liter casserole. So all the recipes I have found, they say that it's supposed to be easier to get the lanolin out from the wool by adding some salt to the water. So this was about 2 tablespoons of salt. So it's not so much because I will have to get it out also. So now I will just let it simmer for 2 to 3 hours. One of the books said that when the wool sank, as it didn't float anymore like now, then the lanolin was out. So not finished, but it's so only boiled for 30 minutes now. Yay, now it is not floating, so that probably means it is finished, but I think I will give it 1 more hour just in case. Okay, I think I will have to scoop off some of the dirty water, the lanolin water, because it's too heavy to lift up right now. And then I will strain all the wool, the really hot wool. This is kind of tricky. So the wool is boiling hot right now. Right now it smells like wet dog, or more like wet sheep, in the whole house. Sorry, darling. The wool is out now. The lanolin water can cool down over the night. Now it has cooled down for 15 hours. It has room temperature now. It is no fat on the top. I will put it outside for some hours to cool down more. Maybe some of the wax will float. It looks like the same. So all the recipes that is saying just to cool it down, 9 degrees, and the wax will float. This is just dirt. My next try now is that I have taken the top from the kettle and I'm straining it, and I will boil it down. Here are the bottom from the big kettle. It is really filthy. So by taking the top water off, I hope it will be a bit cleaner. So now I will boil it down for several hours. I'll just take another round of straining it to get out as much dirt as I can. I'm figuring it is easier to get it out now than later. It starts to thicken a bit. I read that it would not move if I put a drop on a spoon when it is finished. This is still moving a bit, so I will boil it even more. But I can feel that it's fattier now. It is not just mud. This chocolate volcano is probably more or less finished now, so I will take the drop test one more time. It smells not bad, like brown sauce maybe. It doesn't smell like wet sheep anymore, for sure. Yay, the drops aren't moving. Now the unpurified lanolin has stiffened over the night and it's really hard. I can put the kettle upside down and it won't move. Wow! Looks kind of gorgeous though. So far so good, but it is not very clear in the color. I will have to try to rinse it. So water was no success, it just emulsifies back to the water. So I'm trying with turpentine now. So first it blended perfectly, but after 24 hours it started to separate again, and it is a lot of dirt in the turpentine, so I'm trying to get it out, but in the end, after 4 days, it still smells bad. and it is not even clean. So I will try again with oil. Immediately this looks like a much bigger success because it is not emulsifying completely with the oil, and after some hours it is possible to pour off oil from the top, and after 24 hours I could pour off even more, and the result looks, yeah, a bit cleaner but not clean. So now I'm just boiling down all the rest of the lanolin water, now that I have some idea about how to do it. The end result is about 4 deciliters of unpurified lanolin from one sheep's fleece. Rinsing it with oil is taking out some of the dirt, but it doesn't get like raven colored or completely clear like it's supposed to, I think. This is dirty oil. My end result is lovely brown, warm brown in color, and has a soft creamy consistency. It absorbs right into the skin, but impurities makes it not very suitable for skin products, I think, but the feeling is good and it doesn't smell bad either. The sheep think it smells really exciting. I can probably use it for something sheep related if they have sore tits or something. So the next best thing after skin projects is leather balm, I think. So I'm trying it now for the first time on one of my shoes and my darling's hat. Oh wow, this is really good actually. It makes this old leather come to life. Look at the difference between the shoes. I think this will be the best leather care I have ever tried on. Maybe it's because it penetrates the surface and treats it more in the depth, but it suddenly looks gorgeous. If you have any great purifying tips, please share them below. Thank you so much for watching this lanolin experiment, and stay safe out there in YouTube land. Bye.